All right, and we're live. So, hey guys, we're the Masterminds. We're going to talk about our overall thoughts and feelings about the class, kind of some stuff that our personal takeaways, and everything getting out of finals week. So, first off, is anybody graduating?
I was supposed to, but
Yeah, I'll be out of here. I wasn't sure if anybody else was, so I'm out of here at the end of the week. So I will see you guys. But let's get started. Overall, what did we feel like? What do we feel was the most challenging part of the class?
um, I felt like it was the whole point structure, not knowing exactly like what that meant for our grade. Like,
or having
Yeah.
our grades in general be the same, as a group. Like we all could log into D2L right now and probably have different grade sets, but we're all in the same group and we all should have the same like grades. I feel like that was like a little bit of an issue.
Plus the lack of like the individual assignments, like you just didn't really know like where you stood amongst your classmates besides the team. That was the only thing we had as a point of reference.
That's fair. I feel like this is a difficult class to teach over a full semester, for anybody. So we're not bashing on climbing here or anything. The class was great, and obviously we all stayed in, so we didn't feel like it was some terrible class. But I think overall, teaching a team working course it sounds kind of difficult, especially for people who are in like the autumn of their college career. I feel like this class would have actually really benefited me if I took it earlier, because comm majors just have group projects. That's how it works. As far as like the grading and everything, I think I agree with more individual assignments. I feel like I didn't know where my grades stacked up with everybody. So that's completely fair. And also, I mean, I feel like we all did the syllabus assignment, the individual syllabus assignment. Having a culminating final, whether that be a goal that we're working towards or some sort of final project, I think would have been super beneficial.
I mean, yeah. I think my whole thing was really just the grades. Like, I don't even know what my grade is right now, if I'm going to be honest. I know we don't have like a bad grade. But I'm usually always on D2L checking my grade book. And I feel like the teamwork class was the only one that I had like a hard time, like making sure it was always correct.
One thing I will say is that like I did enjoy the days in class when we would watch the videos on like the different groups, like almost like a case study type. Like if we would have done some type of individual assignment, even if it was just like a 1-page, something small, like just to get points, like because I just don't know where I stand personally. I know where our group stands, but I feel like we could have done so much more individually with those little things we did in class.
Yeah, that's actually a really good idea. Like doing the videos and like the media days where we're just kind of sitting there watching movies, documentaries, whatever, and then doing something like what was your takeaway from that, or like given this quote or this event, like what do you show your understanding. I think that would have been good to give us a personal understanding. But overall, I mean, what I said, the takeaways, what were some of the good takeaways we had from the class? I mean, right off the bat, having a group of people to keep you accountable for the entire semester was pretty nice. That's definitely something that I feel like group structure in different classes definitely needs to be a little more prevalent, especially in communications. And I think the other thing is, just being able to collaborate with, others in the class, not really in class, but like having that network of people to talk with outside of class was definitely cool. So to focus on a lot of like our communication, both as a group, as a class, and like in and out of the classroom was definitely something that benefits a lot of people, and honestly why I wish I took this earlier.
Yeah, the teamwork assignments were fun when we met outside of class and like actually did stuff, but I feel like you should have incorporated the individual assignments like after that, kind of doing a follow-up and like how did you feel about working with your team and all this. I feel like would have been a little like a grade booster kind of too, like more stuff to add into the book.
I agree.
I like the fact that like we actually like when you took the class, you knew you were going to be working with a team. So you expect to work with other people. And I think the fact that he let us pick one and then join another group that kind of like picked each other and then like working together that way. Like I hardly knew either of you before we started this class. And now I see Ian at the bar all the time. I'm like, what's up, dude? Like,
Don't out me like that. I will say, yeah, it definitely helps to improve your network with other students. But also, like, let's just talk about real quick the assignment. So what was your favorite assignment that we did as a team?
Honestly, probably when we went to the artist hand and did the puzzle thing.
puzzles?
Yeah, that was the best time. That had been the most fun.
Yeah, I did like that. It would have been nicer for it not to be such a pop-up thing though.
Yeah, like a day before, 2 days before warning when we have to meet up that early.
I liked it being sporadic, but in the future, doing one day like that where it's not like, hey, we're just gonna hit you with this when class starts, no class today, instead go do this. Giving a heads up would probably be beneficial for that, because I was like, when I heard no class, I'm like, oh, okay, so I can take care of this or that. And next thing you know, I'm in the car driving to the artist's hand.
Yeah.
But I think that this class overall was fun. It was definitely a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Purely for the idea of working with a group of people and getting to meet new people, I would definitely take this class again. Maybe sooner in my college career than now, but glad I was able to take it. That's for sure.
Yeah. Overall, I thought it was a good class.
Yeah, I just would have taken it earlier too. I feel like just being a senior is way too late. Like I feel like I already know about teamwork and how to work with different types of people, So that wasn't like an added challenge.
Completely agree. I like this class. I feel like it's beneficial for the real world, but I wish I would have taken it. It would have helped me in my other 3 years of college a lot more. I would have taken it earlier.
Well, anyone got anything to add before we wrap it up?
Nope.
All right. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. I see you back there in class. You better all be there in the final exam, or else that joke just didn't go. But either way, guys. All right. Thanks for your time. See you guys later.
All right. See you.
Yeah.